Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firmansyah Widodo. I'm in 9th grade. Option number 1. I will tell you about solar eclipse. A partial eclipse occurs when the disk of the moon just shut down a part of the solar disk. When this eclipse, there is always a part of the solar disk that is not covered by the disk of the moon. Ring eclipse occurs when the moon disk just shut down a part of the solar disk. This type of eclipse happens when the moon disk size is smaller than the disk solar. So when the disk of the moon is front of the solar disk, not the entire disk of the sun will be covered by the disk of the moon. Part of the solar disk that is not covered by the disk of the moon located around the disk of the moon and look like a ring of fire. A hybrid eclipse and shifted between the rings at a certain point on the Earth's surface. This appeared as a deep eclipse of the total, while on the other points appears as eclipse ring. Hybrid eclipses are relatively rare. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon is between the peak of the eclipse. The disk of the sun is completely closed by the disk of the moon. At that, the sun of the disk of the moon itself varies depending on the distance between Earth-Moon and Earth-Sun respectively. Partial eclipse occurs when the disk of the moon only covers part of the solar disk. In this eclipse, there is always a part of the disk of the sun that is not covered by the disk of the moon. Ring eclipse occurs when the disk of the moon only covers part of the solar disk. This type of eclipse occurs when the disk of the moon is smaller than the disk of the sun. So that when the disk of the moon is in front of the disk of the sun, not all of the disk of the sun will be covered by the disk of the moon. The part of the disk of the sun that is not covered by the disk of the moon is around the disk of the moon and looks like a luminous ring. Hybrid eclipse shifting between total and ring eclipse at certain point the Earth's surface. The eclipse appears as a total eclipse, while at other points it appears as a ring eclipse. Eclipse of high yielding sheet is relatively rare. Thank you.